Hello everybody and welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Amber McIntyre and I am a business coach. Ultimately, I help aspiring entrepreneurs start, build, and scale their business online. So every week on Friday, I'll be dropping a new video to help you with marketing tips, how to actually develop your brand, going through the ideation phase, all things business. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you go ahead and hit that red button, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. So for this video, I'm actually pretty excited about it because we're actually talking money. And going into 2022, there's actually been a 10-year challenge that everybody has been doing. I think it's a viral trend actually. And one of the things that everybody talk about is how minimum wage over the past 10 years has still been stuck at $7.25 in the state of Indiana where I live, whereas the cost of a living has almost doubled. So everybody is wanting to know how to make more money, because obviously money should be utilized as a tool to be able to get other resources and stuff. You just saw my kid. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you 5 tips that you can actually do to generate more income that does not require you to have a huge following on social media. It's some things that almost everybody can do. However, if you have certain skill sets or certain experiences, obviously it increases your chances of generating more income, okay? Definitely make sure you stay around to the end of this video because tip 5 is something that a lot of people are aware of. I wouldn't say most people, but a lot of people are aware of it, but even those people aren't executing this tip to the fullest. So make sure you stay tuned, okay? All right, so let's jump right into this video. So tip number 1 is actually going to be really, really simple, but it's things that we actually cast out as we kind of get older and we start to mature. So the very first thing that you can do in order to generate more income is very basic: babysitting, house sitting, pet sitting. And that's not only just for family and friends. Like, you can actually create business pages and get into Facebook groups and just advertise that this is something that you do. And I'm telling you, word of mouth is literally the best marketing tactic, because not only is it free, but it actually brings in trusted clientele. So if you can start at even the basic. Now, this tip is also probably for my younger crowds, but I'm 28 and it's something that I've done over the last couple of years as well. So literally finding something that you can do that does not require a lot of skill sets, and you do have to start simple. So babysitting is one. Like, so many people, especially now in 2022, people are now starting to go back to work. So offering up babysitting jobs, and even if you can add value to just typical babysitter, right? So you have the babysitters where I drop them off. You just make sure they don't die, you know, and then I'll pick them up. Sorry, that was a little morbid, but I pick them up, call it a day. If you can actually make your babysitting educational, beneficial, more so than you just keeping an eye on my kid, they're actually learning, they're actually having fun, they're working on motor skills, you can actually then market that to make people feel more comfortable and trust you as a babysitter to actually leave their kid with you, but then to also pay you for your service. Same thing when it comes to pet sitting. So again, people are returning back to work, especially in the newer stage of having, like, let's say a puppy, for an example. If I just got a puppy, they're not house trained yet, you know, I obviously don't want them running around the house all the time. So pet sitting becomes very beneficial. Again, adding skill sets to something that's so simple. If you can actually help train my dog while I'm gone, that is giving value in so many different areas. Not only is my dog taken care of while I'm at work or handling business meetings, whatever the case may be, but now you're also teaching my dog commands and you're getting them house trained. That adds additional value to something that was already valuable, if you get what I'm trying to say. So another thing is even house sitting. So people go on vacations. This one is really kind of hit or miss, because a lot of people they feel discouraged when it comes to house sitting, because, you know, you have your home security system and things like that, but you can add value to home sitting that a camera cannot provide. So you as a human can go around and actually water the plants. You know, you as a human can do the dusting and make sure packages are coming off the porch and checking the mail. All these different things that will actually be taking care of the house, especially for longer vacations. Think about getting the mowing the grass. So adding value to simple things, especially in this economy, like everybody cares about convenience, everybody cares about certain type of services. So if you can provide that to people, it's really going to go a long way. So you can take something that's super simple to make money and actually add more value to it, which in turn will also increase the price. So that's the first one, which is really, really simple. Literally anybody can do it. A lot of times is you have to get outside of yourself and thinking that you're too good to do something, or thinking that there's no money to be made, because one, you're having a limiting mindset about it, but two, people care about convenience right now more than probably anything else out there. So if you are adding convenience to someone's life, for instance, I work, I'm a project manager, so I still have a 9-to-5. I have my own business. My husband has his business. I'm a mom of 4 in the house. And so I'm like really, really pulled in all these different directions. So for instance, if someone offered meal prepping for family sizes, that would be a service that I would absolutely die for, right? So one of the biggest things when it comes to finding different ways to generate money is not to be limiting and not to actually go into it negative, because you really, truly, honestly have no idea what people are willing to pay for. Number 2 is more so manual labor. So it's a little bit step up. It's still things that a common person can do, but now we're actually getting some skill sets involved. So think about, I thought I put all my stuff on Do Not Disturb. So think about manual labor. Think about like cleaning services. So you could actually go, if you know that you clean really well and you deep clean and you're detail oriented, so you can actually start advertising and marketing that you do a cleaning service. You can charge per room, per house, however you end up working that out, but it's a way to actually make more money. Same thing when it goes to like being a handyman. Like there's so many Facebook groups there are so many Facebook groups that are designed for freelancers or small businesses or people that is just trying to make a side hustle, where you can go in there and they're like, hey, does anybody know that someone that knows how to mount a TV on my wall? Boom, there's $50 or whatever the price is for mounting TVs. So you could do stuff like that. So again, it's leveraging something that you're good at. For instance, a lot of husbands out there, if you have wives that like to do things themselves, so DIY projects or always buying stuff for the house. For instance, my husband like set up my YouTube content creating area. Like if we really needed money, he could probably go onto like Fiverr or Upwork or something to that extent and actually offer some assistance, right? So think of manual things. Even people pay for organizers nowadays. Have you seen Amazon Home, where you have all these different things? So not only can they make recommendations, but people will actually come and organize your pantry, organize your refrigerator, and put things in more of a simplistic way, because studies show that people waste so much time, right? So I think on average, just from a work day, you waste like 2 hours. Every 8 hours you work, 2 of it is being wasted. And I can't remember the exact statistic for how much time we're actually wasting throughout the day. So actually having certain systems in place at home to actually limit how much time you're wasting looking for something or whatever actually improves performance and productivity. So even if you are really, really good at organizing, that is something that you can do. Like literally when I was 16, my mom is not an organized person. I am an organized person. So my mom used to give me like $20 to go in and organize her room or whatever the case may be. But organizing is a big thing. Tip number 3 is freelancing. So a little bit different from the manual labor. Now freelancing, we're kind of getting more a little bit like online services. Now, obviously, you can have in-person clientele for this, but thinking of things like being a virtual assistant. So there's a website called Upwork where you can go, you can create a profile for free, and then people can actually choose to work with you. It's almost like listing out a profile. You can get hired for projects for a specific amount of time. Or it could even be something where it's like, I have $500. What can you do for that amount of money? You know what I'm saying? It's almost like bidding. But like, ultimately, if you have a skill set that you know that other people need, you can actually make money by just doing that. As an example, I can build websites, but websites are very, very time consuming, and I prefer not to have to deal with it. So I went to Fiverr.com after, I purchased my website, or I got my domain, the website host, kind of did my formatting, purchased Divi themes, all these different things I did for my website. And then eventually it got to a point of my time is not best served building out my website. That's not my area of genius. That's not even what I enjoy doing. So I'm going to delegate this out. I hired someone on Fiverr.com and they finished my website out for me while I got to actually work with clients and build out my program and my curriculum. So I say all of that to say, if there's a particular skill that you're really good, it could be editing videos or photos, so Photoshop, Lightroom, really anything Adobe. If you know how to edit audio, so like GarageBand. If you are really good at administrative tasks like data entry and following up on emails and things like that, you can be a virtual assistant. So there's so many different things where you can be considered a freelancer. But ultimately, the way that I like to think of it is you are really, really good at a specific skill set, and you are going to offer this to multiple different clients, pretty much on a per project basis. Tip number 4 is going to be monetizing your skills. So this one's so literally I'm going a little bit deeper as I'm naming these out. So monetizing your skills, your experience, or your gifts. When I say this, I'm meaning more so not necessarily just in kind of sporadically, but more so in an established side hustle and or business itself. So as an example, let's use a photographer, right? Let's say you have so many clients and you do really, really good work, but now people are actually wanting, other photographers are now asking you different questions about how to get the aperture correct, or how to actually enhance the lighting, and what tools do you use and things like that. But based off of your clientele, you don't really have time to sit there and coach each person individually. You already barely have enough time for your clients. So what you could actually end up doing is creating like a program, like an online course. You could do an online masterclass. You could actually create a coaching program. You could do all of these different things. Ultimately, what you're doing is teaching your skill set and or your experience, because typically you've enhanced your skill sets through your experience. So over maybe 5 to 10 years or whatever the length may be, but you have a skill set that people want to get access to. So obviously you can make money on YouTube. There are so many videos out there about how to make money on YouTube, so I'm not really going to go into that right now. If you would like for me to cover that content, just leave me a comment, let me know, and then I will create that video. But I do think there are so many other videos out there showing you how you can make money on YouTube. But you can also make money by offering some type of offer that gives people access to your experience or your skills. So if you know based off of this camera, this is the best settings to have, go ahead and do that. People will pay you so much money to give them a blueprint, because you're saving them time. You're possibly saving them money, because now I done bought all these different gadgets for my camera that it wasn't even what I needed. So not only are you showing me the fastest, best way, you're saving me money because I'm not going through trial and error. There's just a lot that go into it. So if you can show people a really nice blueprint by leveraging your skills or your experience, you're actually able to pretty much make the price because at this point you're leveraging so many different things that becomes valuable. So really, that's how you would price it. Without really going into a pricing chart, you are worth the value that you give. So actually coming up with an offer and or a program is really, really beneficial. It allows you to work from home. It allows you to complete control over how much money you make. So if you have a skill set or some experience that you can really leverage, even like in a relationship, let's say you were married for 20 years, went through a divorce, didn't know who you were, found yourself, did self-care, really went through the healing process, you can coach other women or other men on how to actually get through that divorce after being married for so long. So really, again, do not have a limiting mindset when it comes to how you can make money, because I'm telling you, there are people out there that need to know what you know, and or they need to tap into your experience or your skill sets. The last one, which is my favorite one, if you stuck around to the end, thank you so much. I hope it is completely worth your time. Number 5 is affiliate marketing. Okay, so I know there's some of you out there that probably already know of affiliate marketing, but let me tell you, there's definitely layers to affiliate marketing. So not only can you become an affiliate, so for instance, I'm a business owner. I have a coaching program called Start Your Legacy, and I show aspiring entrepreneurs and or small business owner how to actually scale their business online utilizing a marketing strategy and leveraging social media. So I can tap into so many other affiliate programs where I don't necessarily cover, or tools and subscriptions that I use also, and let them know like, hey, this is going to help serve you and better your business. Just based off of me referring something, I get a commission from it and or a fee. Now here's the catch. For me and for everybody that listens to me, please have some integrity with your affiliate marketing, because there is affiliate marketing for everything. Literally, my rule of thumb is, if I do not use it, typically I'm not an affiliate for it unless like I 100% believe in them. Just based off my business structure or where I'm at currently, I don't have it. So for instance, ConvertKit, this is not sponsored. I am an affiliate for ConvertKit, I believe still, but ConvertKit, for an email service provider, I absolutely love them. They dominate. However, I no longer have ConvertKit because I use Kajabi, and Kajabi offers an email service provider within their all-in-one tool. So I was almost paying twice for the same capabilities. So I chose not to continue with ConvertKit and just stick with my all-in-one platform with Kajabi. However, I absolutely loved ConvertKit, so I still recommend it, and oftentimes I will still use my affiliate link, because then I would get a commission. So make sure you are acting with integrity. Don't just offer links, and don't just sign up for affiliate discounts or for commission and you don't even believe in the product or service, because if you get caught up, it's embarrassing, it tarnishes your character, and then your audience would actually stop trusting you. So it's not worth it. Don't do it. However, especially if you have a large following, if you have a larger audience, affiliate marketing can be very, very beneficial for you. Even if you know a lot of people, like completely skip social media. Like if you are really, really popular in your city and a lot of people reach out to you for certain things, you can also leverage affiliate marketing. Also, I don't want you to just think of affiliate marketing as subscriptions and things online, which obviously everything's online, but how many times do you watch videos of people just organizing their house and you're just like, oh my God, I really want to redo my pantry. You can literally make a video of you reorganizing a certain part of your house and then sign up for like Amazon Associates, and every single container you use, add a link to it. Every time someone clicks that link, you get a commission. Same thing if it came to you redecorating. So for instance, I've had a couple of people ask me about my office space, because I actually devoted half of my bedroom and half of my closet to working areas. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm still a 9-to-5, but I also have my own business. So out here, my bigger space is actually devoted to my own business. In my closet, I have like a raised desk. and in there it's completely devoted to my 9 to 5. But if I actually created a video showing people my different offices and things that I really felt would be beneficial for you to use in your own office, I could then add affiliate links to all the different things I use. So for instance, me, it might be, oh, I use this microphone, I use these type of computer speakers, I use this type of tripod stand, you know, I use this type of lighting, all these different things, and you can literally add links just for that. So when it comes to creating videos, and or just giving value and showing people how to do something, affiliate marketing is a really good way to do that, because not only do you get to have fun and choose the different things that you want to share with everybody. Like for instance, me, I love to read. I have this whole bookshelf of books. So like signing up for an affiliate for Audible would just make sense for me. Even like Amazon Associates. Actually, I think if you participate in Amazon Associates, you're automatically an affiliate for Audible, because Jeff Bezos. Anyway, I think those go hand in hand. So for me, whether you get the hard copy and or Audible, it just makes sense for me to be an affiliate, because I'm always going to recommend books to my audience. Okay, so really quick, let's do a quick recap. 5 different ways that you can actually make money online, just in general, just to generate more income. 1, basic skill set, things like babysitting, dog sitting, house sitting. Really simple. The way you can increase how much you make doing those simple tasks is by adding more value to them. Number 2 is manual labor, like organizing, cooking, cleaning, different things like that. You can come up with like an actual package for it if it helps with advertising and marketing. But doing something manual to save someone else time, energy, and or money. Number 3 is freelancing, pretty much taking your skill set, whether that be writing, proofreading, editing, website building, graphic design, whatever the case may be, taking your skill set and actually charging per project for that specific skill. And then number 4, we have monetizing your skill, experience, and or gift, which is a lot like freelancing, but it's a little bit different. You're actually going to create an actual offer versus it being like per project basis. You actually determine what that offer is and what that program or product looks like, and then you offer it to the masses for a particular price point, or at a particular price point. And number 5 is going to be affiliate marketing. So anything that you use in your life, anything that you're a true support of, or you think it's like one of the best inventions, make sure you sign up and check out if they have an affiliate marketing or an affiliate program. Sign up to be an affiliate. Anytime you recommend it or mention it, make sure you drop that link. Anytime someone clicks it, you will get a commission, my friend. So that is it. I hope this was very beneficial for you. Again, if this was, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and also check out this video. Jesus, it's the end of the day and I'm tongue-tied. But check out this video and I'll show you how to actually validate your business idea. All right, you guys, I'll see you next week.